What is good, YouTube? We are back with another YouTube video. Today, in this video, if you cannot tell, we are 4 weeks out from our extra skin removal surgery, and I can't tell you guys how thankful I am for this opportunity, and I'm so ready for this change, as it is going to be something that's going to be mentally tough, but I think I'm ready for it. But in today's video, I'm going to walk you guys through a full day of eating, as a lot of you guys have been requesting it, and just kind of give you guys a little bit of tips on how I eat and why I eat these things. And also, I did run up a little Q&A on the TikTok and the Instagram for you guys, so I'll be answering some of those questions as well. February is now here, and that means we are done with the first month of 2023, which means we have less than 11 months to be great and reach our goals in 2023. I hope you guys are staying active, getting active, doing everything you can to chase your dreams and reach your goals for 2023, as every breath is not promised. But enough of the chit chat. I'm at the gym right now. It is 6 a.m. I love to do my fasted cardio first thing before I do anything, and it really helps jumpstart my day and wake me up and get me ready for the entire day. And to be 100% honest with you, I still love doing cardio every single day. I do not have a problem with it. That way it's just over and I don't have to think about it anymore. So I'm gonna go finish my cardio real quick, and I will see you guys back home for our pre-workout meal after I shower up. But yeah, let's get on to the video. Yo, what is up, you guys? We just got all changed up and showered from our fasted cardio. Now we're gonna go ahead and eat our protein cream of rice and head right to the gym. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I eat every single morning before I head to the gym. Here is the protein cream of rice. I know it does not look the best, but I promise you it's gas. So all it is 60 grams of your cream of rice, 1 serving of protein powder. Today I did the Legion's chocolate peanut butter, and then 10 grams of Fitbutter. I do a chocolate dirt cake today just because I'm feeling that chocolate vibe this morning. Out of the chocolate dirt cake adds 10 grams of basically a little bit of fats to help blend it all together. That way I can get a nice pump. Okay, before some of you guys say, oh, carbs make you fat, I'm telling you, they don't make you fat, and I'm a big boy, and I love my carbs. So, I mean, I promise you I eat the carbs. But that's basically my pre-workout meal that I eat every single day. Now it's time for the pre-workout itself. We're going to be running with our white Helimix, code BROD. And then we're going to be running with strawberry punch snow cone, sparkling ice water, and then Legion's non-stem pump product with 2 scoops of the Legion Pulse Sour Candy, paired up with the nootropic for focus. Us bodybuilders like to keep a consistent pre-workout meal as our bodies get used to it, and that way we know what works best for us inside of the gym. So basically all a pre-workout meal is you're just loading your body up with carbs, getting yourself ready for this workout. That way the carbs can just go right to your muscles, keep your muscles full, the vascularity and definition in your body itself. But I'll see you guys here after the gym. I'm going to show you guys a physique update, kind of show you guys what I'm looking like 4 weeks out from surgery. But yeah, I'll see you at the gym. Alright, so that's how we're looking 4 weeks out for my extra skin removal surgery. I am counting down the days. I am beyond blessed to see this opportunity, but we just finished up with our workout. We're getting ready to go home and eat our post-workout meal, but I want to go ahead and run through a couple of the Q&A questions that you guys have been asking and just kind of like spread them out throughout the video to keep you guys engaged. Okay, so the first question is, how many pounds do you intend to lose once you get your extra skin removed? And to be honest, I am looking anywhere from 10 to 30 pounds of extra skin to be removed. Because if you think about it, this is actually kind of heavy and it's super thick, but that's basically kind of where I'm aiming for. I'm not like trying to be like, oh, I'm gonna walk out of here 50 pounds lighter. That's not the intentions. The intentions of me going in is just to come out looking the best I can, no matter what weight I am. You have to be able to be happy with the number you see on the scale day in and day out. All right, second question is, how long did it take you to lose over 200 pounds? And it took me right under 2 years. In a strict calorie deficit, doing my cardio every single day, and just continue to push, because at the end of the day, you can do anything you put your mind to. That leads into question 3. Was the process painful? And yes, there was a lot of blood, sweat, and tears that went into the process, especially it happened during COVID. So not a lot of the gyms were open. So I had to bust my ass outside of the gym to become who I am today. And I think that's what created the mental toughness that I have today. Question 4 is, would you be willing to help others along their weight loss journey? And yes, I actually do online coaching and personal training right now. I actually love helping everybody reach their overall goals day in and day out, because not every breath is promised, and I've overlooked that twice. And I want to make sure that I can help as many people as I can become the best versions of themselves, because I understand what it's like being at rock bottom, being mortally obese and borderline dead. 5, was there any time that you wanted to give up throughout your journey? And yes, there was multiple times that I wanted to give up and I just didn't care anymore. I was borderline, like, just ready to stop. Like, I didn't care. I wanted to go back to being fat. I missed the food. But at the end of the day, I realized that I already learned how to cope with my problems without food. So why would I have to go back to that? And you just have to understand that if you truly want something bad enough, you'll do whatever it takes. Like, you have to be the reason why you want to be here. You have to be the reason why you want to do it. You can't be basing everybody else's opinions on your outcome. Those were 5 of the Q&A questions that I had for you guys, and I want to go ahead and spread the rest out throughout the video. But these are the ones that pertained the most in the gym and made more sense when I had my shirt off, showing how I'm looking 4 weeks out. But with that being said, guys, I'm gonna go home, cook up my post-workout meal, and show you guys what I eat every single day post-workout. So yeah, I'll see you back at the crib. So I made it back to the crib, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys technically meal number 1, because pre-workout meal doesn't really count. But usually my first meal of the day or post-workout is usually the biggest meal of the entire day, because that's when I am the most hungry. And also I feel like I get more out of the first meal of the day than any of the other meals. So yeah, this is what I eat every single day post-workout. What we have here is 2 whole eggs, 120 grams of liquid egg whites, 4 ounces of lean ground beef, and a blueberry bagel with blueberry cream cheese, because I'm an inner fat kid still. And then of course we got our Helimix with our water and our Legion post-charge. So I drank Legion's post-charge after my workout along with my first meal of the day, as it has my daily 5 grams of needed creatine to keep me jacked and swole. But now that's a big, healthy meal. So that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and eat this up, and then I'm gonna talk to you guys about why I'm in a calorie deficit as I'm having surgery at the end of the month, and why it means so much to me to get as lean as I can before surgery. So yeah, give me just 1 sec. I'll see you guys in the next frame. I don't know why I do that. All right, we just got done eating our post-workout meal, so I want to come on here and tell you guys why I'm in a calorie deficit and why I'm not eating in a surplus anymore, as I do have surgery coming up. So with that being said, when you have a extra skin removal surgery, I didn't realize this either, but when you are at your leanest, or you are semi to being very lean, you actually can get more of your skin removed, or more weight of skin removed from your body, as your skin is a lot thinner and they can take more with it, rather than being nice and thick already, because they don't know what is fat and what is not. You don't have that extra built up underneath. So that way it just kind of makes it more, I should say, easier procedure for them and myself to recover from, if that makes sense. I want to go ahead and answer a question from the Q&A, as it kind of pertains to that. How many calories do you burn a day? And I do track with my Apple Watch, so I hope that kind of helps a little bit. But I would say I burn anywhere from 3,500 to 4,500 calories every single day. I am doing an hour of cardio a day, getting around probably 15 to 20,000 steps every single day. I know it's a lot, but I love to be active. I hate sitting on my ass. Question, how does it feel being so much lighter, and what kind of stuff is easier on you now? Okay, so I honestly love being super skinny, super light. It's just body dysmorphia every time I see the scale go up. But a lot of things that I can do now that I couldn't do back then is I can fit into normal people clothes. I don't have to buy like XL tall, or 4X wide, or 4X tall. I don't have to shop at big and tall stores, because that's just embarrassing walking in one of those stores. I could never shop anywhere besides Walmart. And just understanding that I look normal in clothes compared to what I used to, so it just like helps me mentally. What's a beginner workout plan if you're just starting the gym? I would say probably like a push-pull legs, or a upper lower full body rest split would be a great split as well. How many calories did you first do when you first started losing weight? And honestly, I was in a deficit of anywhere between 500 and 1,500 calories below what I was supposed to be eating, just because I wanted it that bad, and I don't recommend that to anybody. Like, you need to be staying consistent, anywhere from 300 to 500 below your maintenance. You'll see greater progress that way, and you won't see weight go up so much when you decide to binge, or you have a binge weekend, or you have a cheat meal. Question, am I single? No, I'm not single. I actually have a girlfriend. She has recently been brought into my life. She's the one that's going to be going with me to Tennessee for my extra skin removal surgery. And when we both feel comfortable enough to post on social media about it, then that will happen, and you guys will be able to meet who my significant other is. Okay, so last and final question before I make my next meal is, what kind of content will we be making during recovery or after? Okay, so the kind of content I'm going to be making during and after my skin removal surgery is honestly taking you guys along, showing you the process of what it is like to get your skin removed, the process of recovery, the things you can and can't do, the full day of eating on, you know, recovery, how active can I be, what can I do inside the gym, when I can go back to the gym, everything along those lines. I want to take you guys along for the journey in case any of you guys are, who knows, eventually down the road be able to get your skin removed yourself if you have lost a lot of weight like me. But the next question I have up is, what is your go-to snack when it comes to weight loss? Honestly, I've been smacking down some protein ice cream lately, and I'm actually gonna make that right now. So I'll show you guys the finished product and tell you guys all of the ingredients. Okay, so lately this is my high protein, low calorie ice cream recipe. This whole thing, which is almost 2 liters of ice cream, is only 300 calories, if not lower. Just kind of depends what you throw in it. So all you need is 1 cup of your unsweetened almond milk, and then 1 serving of protein powder of choice. Today I used cocoa cereal by Allegiant. 5 grams of your sugar-free chocolate pudding mix, some xanthan gum, 0 calories for thickness, a serving of Fitbutter, and of course your ice in a blender. So the total macros on this is 270 calories, 13 grams of carbs, 12 grams of fat, and 29 grams of protein. You can literally make this 30 grams of protein or more and 0 carbs and nearly 0 fat as well, if you don't add any extra peanut butter or your sugar-free pudding mix, but I kind of do just to add more texture and flavor in the whole thing. So with that being said, all of this is under 300 calories. It just kind of depends on how much you throw in it. And this keeps me nice and full for honestly a good couple hours. But I'm gonna go ahead and smack this up, then we're gonna head to physical therapy. But then I'm gonna have 1 more snack before I head to physical therapy, so I'll keep it short and sweet there and answer another Q&A questions for you guys. All right, you guys, before we head to physical therapy, I'm gonna be smacking up a very, very white chocolate Anabar. This 280 calories, 21 grams of protein, 25 grams of carbs, and only 11 grams of fat. And this is honestly just tastes like a protein candy bar in my opinion. It is almost too sweet for my likings. Over the last couple of weeks, I've been working with this company called Very, and what Very is, the company that sends you a sensor that is Bluetooth syncable through an app that tracks your glucose levels, or AKA your metabolism, gives you a meal score of 1 through 10 and giving you a daily score of 1 through 100. And we all know this conspiracy theories is, oh, big people can't lose weight because they don't have metabolisms. Well, I may have lost over 220 pounds in the last 2 years, but I'm here to prove to you guys, no matter what your metabolic rate is, you can lose weight, and if you put your mind to it. But if you guys want to learn more about Very, I'm going to go ahead and drop the link in the description below. If you guys want to shop them, use that link. It'll save you 20% off your first month's order. But now it is time to head to physical therapy, and I have been getting some lower back pain lately over the last couple of months, and I finally decided that I should probably actually get it taken care of. So I've been getting cupping and scraping done on my lower back along with acupuncture. And yeah, it does not feel pleasant. I've been getting it done every single week, once a week for like the last 2 to 3 weeks. But we have to pay attention to recovery, listen to what the doctor's got to say, know more about it than I do myself. And I already have neglected my body so long growing up as a big kid that I don't want to prolong any injuries down the road in my future. So yeah, I'll see you guys back here when I'm ready to eat my meal prep and kind of go over some more Q&A questions for you guys. What is up, you guys? We just made it back from physical therapy, and we're on to our next meal of the night, which is going to be 6 ounces of cooked chicken breast and 300 grams of yellow potato. I air fry potatoes just because I feel like it gives me that fry texture that us former fat kids love. Paired it up with a Dr. Pepper Zero, 0 calories. You already know diet soda is way better than water. The total macros on this meal are 370 calories, 52 grams of carbs, 0.8 grams of fat, and 40 grams of protein. So this is like my super lean meal prep that I make every single week that takes under an hour to make. So a couple questions that I have left on the Q&A is, how do you manage binge eating I eat snacks all the time, but pretty good, but snacking is still snacking. Okay, so the way I look at it is, I have to understand that if I want snacks, I have to factor those snacks in throughout the day. One thing that I've noticed helps me the most is tracking everything I eat before I leave my bed in the morning. That way I know exactly what I'm going to be eating and what I can save room for at the end of the day, if that makes sense. And then also just understanding, being able to incorporate things into your diet that help you get off of that strict, like, very dry diet, like being able to incorporate like protein pancakes, like eggs and cream cheese and bagels, like, you know, stuff like that, the little things that set your body off that help bring those taste buds back that make you not want to snack. And the next question I have is, what kept you motivated during your weight loss journey when you felt like quitting? I understood that I was who I was. I was tired of being over 400 pounds, and at the end of the day, I've overlooked death twice, and I was very lucky to be alive, still here today. So I decided that if I wanted to change, I had to be the one to change. Nobody's gonna sit there and hold my hand through the process. So the next question I have is it possible to build muscle while in a calorie deficit? And yes, it is, as long as you are hitting that protein intake goal every single day. Say you are 180 pounds, you wanna be hitting 180 grams of protein. So you wanna be getting 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight every single day, the bare minimum to keep that muscle building synthesis going. But I'm gonna go ahead and smack up this chicken and potatoes really quick with some of my Dr. Pepper that's overfilling because it's frozen. Oh my God. I'll see you guys back here for the last 2 meals of the night. All right, so we're back with the second to last meal of the night, and as you can tell, this is a lot of food, and all it is a bag of great value Ryse cauliflower, a bag of this quick Spanish rice, 1 serving of frozen shrimp, and the full macros on this meal is 380 calories, 3 grams of fat, 57 grams of carbs, and 21 grams of protein. I'm gonna go ahead and answer the last couple Q&A questions I have before I finish the video off with my last meal of the night. So one of the questions I have is, are you nervous for your surgery? Praying it all goes well. Okay, so yes, I am very nervous for my surgery. Like, I have to fly completely across the US just to get the surgery. And I'm extremely full of emotions. It hasn't quite hit me that it's actually happening. But I'm just more or less so excited because the opportunity does not come every single day. And I am very grateful to be at the place in my life where I can get this surgery. Honestly, none of this would be possible without you guys watching this video. Next question I have is, I'm obese and I really don't know how to start dieting and what foods to consume. How did you make up your mind to start dieting? And I understand that is the hardest thing to do. Okay. So first off, yes, dieting is the hardest thing to understand and the hardest thing to do, but as soon as you make that first step and you figure out what works for you, you will become unstoppable, I promise you that. What you have to understand is you can't be just like cutting out everything that you love to eat. Like, I still eat fucking protein pancakes, like whole eggs, like bagels, cream cheese, everything along those lines, but you just have to be conservative and you have to limit your portions. I'm telling you, everybody just overeats. If you limit your portion sizes and switch out a couple of things here and there, your calorie deficit would become a lot easier to you and you'd be able to eat the things you enjoy every single day. But I hope that helps answer that question for you. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this up real quick and I'll see you guys back here for the last meal of the night. Now we are on to our last and final meal of the night, which is going to be a high protein, low calorie chocolate mug cake. All it is 70 grams of your Kodiak pancake mix, or you can do less servings, and then some sugar-free maple syrup, a little bit of egg whites, anywhere from like 10 to 50 grams. I didn't use egg whites because I didn't have any more macros for the night. And then some oilies. And these are the no sugar added, so they're pretty goated. So for the full calories of this meal, it is 457 calories, 51 grams of carbs, 14 grams of fat, and 35 grams of protein. And honestly, I love having something sweet like this right before bed, as it is super high volume, high filling, and it craves that sweet tooth that I've been craving all day waiting for. So with that being said, it brings my total macros today to 2,850 calories, 235 grams of protein, 320 grams of carbs, and 70 grams of fat. And like I said, we are in a calorie deficit right now. I did say earlier in the video, I'm burning about 4,000 calories a day on average. So I'm actually eating about 1,000 calories less than I should be. But, you know, that's part of the game. We're trying to get as lean as we can up coming to surgery. But with that being said, guys, if you made it this far of the video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. It would mean the world to me. Share this around with somebody that you think would be impacted on this Q&A. And with that being said, guys, we are less than 4 weeks out from extra skin removal surgery. And I can't thank you guys enough, because every single one of you guys watching this video right now has made an impact in my life one way or another. So with that being said, I love you, and I'll see you in the next one.